Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. This is a twin flame reading, so those of you who feel you're on a twin flame journey, this reading is for you. So we're going to look at the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Remember, we all have both these energies within us, so you may resonate with both messages that come through. Take what's yours and leave the rest. Remember, it is general. And we're all on different stages of the journey as well. Okay. We do have the upcoming full moon in Aquarius this Sunday the 22nd of August. Quite unusual because we've had two within a month, both in Aquarius, which I feel is quite pertinent for the collective. I feel it's really going to push a lot of people to make changes, which I feel has been in the energy recently. In collective readings, you might have noticed a lot of energy of letting go and moving forward towards your destiny. So this is really what twin flames in particular are being driven to do as well. So let's just take some Lantern Oracle here for the collective. First of all, twin flame collective. Wow, this really resonates. Here we go, emptied. It says, the ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. So here's that journey going full circle. For some of you, you met your counterpart. You separated because you had to grow spiritually. And some people are making those decisions to move on and potentially return. We've got a butterfly here showing transformations happening. Also getting the sacral chakra coming through here, so being in touch with your creativity, sexuality at this time, taking time to feel at peace. Some of you recently might have really felt a lot of conflict within, and you're coming out of that, I feel. Obviously, you may have been picking up also on your twin flames energy. Wow, this is really what I was saying before, moving forward. The first step is taken within our stillness. So these really resonate, don't they? A lot of reflection, as I said, feeling at peace, which is going to enable quite a lot of people, I feel, to move on towards their destiny. As I was saying, so we've got the sun here, your soulmate energy moving forward after healing. And then we've got sharing. This is a wonderful set of messages we're getting here. There is giving and receiving and giving. So I really do feel that. Some people, after contemplating and moving forward on their journey, some twin flames are going to reunite, reach out, and it's going to be more reciprocal. I feel some of you may have a family already, but you may bring them together. We've got 33 here, double number, master number. So yeah, you are being guided forward. You might be seeing double numbers quite a lot. Always look them up, by the way. Put in angel number and the number, because there's always a message there. Wow. This is wonderful. So we've got repair, making amends. So here's, the same as this card, potentially coming together. Unions, reunions, forgiving, apologising, being together till you're grey and old. Also, I'm feeling here mission work, because this is what twin flames are really here to do, to go into mission and then to do this together, because they're both knitting. So you might have the same gift as your twin, or you both may just be very creative in what you do. Okay, that is wonderful. So I think we'll leave that there with those messages. So a clear transition, as I was feeling, and have been feeling recently. Okay, so let's have a look at with the Tarot of Mystical Moments, we're going to look at the Divine Feminine energy right now. Okay, quite interesting. We've got 2 8s, first of all. So the Lion's portal on 8/8, that new moon, may have been significant for some of you. Some of you may have made a decision around that time to move on from your situation. We're still feeling the energy now of that time, so this could be relevant. A lot of butterflies here. So transformations happening for Divine Feminines, really working on yourself, but I'm also getting mission work here. So a lot of Divine Feminines are already in mission, I feel, doing things that are creative. You might be having some strange dreams at this time, either of your twin flame or even of people from your past, soulmates, and this is all because you're healing in your dreams. It's enabling you to move forward and move on from past hurts. A lot of you are manifesting. Notice here she's reaching for that star, that one that you know you want to come into your life. So yeah, manifesting, really wanting union here. Some confusion for some of you with the clouds. It's like some of you are wondering if this will happen. But, this is beautiful. We've got 2 swans here, symbol of twin flames. So some of you have detached from the connection, not forgotten. Doesn't mean you've stopped loving, but you've continued growing. And maybe you're not looking as much at what's going on for your person. which is good because you're working more on yourself. Okay, let's see now with the Druidcraft Tarot, divine masculine energy. So the divine masculine has been quite confused, maybe experienced some chaos. They've been in a karmic situation for some of them. And this is really interesting, this card, in this deck, because it's the devil energy. So showing this connection, and they're sleeping. So this is where the divine masculine has been at. They've been unawakened in their situation. But then we've got a rebirth coming through. So awakening, if it hasn't happened, is going to happen. But I'm really getting that in their energy at the moment with the Tower as well. Big awakening energy, big shift. Life lessons that they've been going through that are enabling them to realise where they're at. I'm getting like this feeling like I can breathe. So some of them have felt very stifled in their energy, stuck, unhappy. Four of Cups, look at the expression on his face. They've realised that something's not quite right in their situation. They might have been married, or they could be married. And they want a new beginning. They want to start something new. Some of them are thinking about breaking free from the matrix. So for some of them, the Tower was their belief system, working for an institution and just realising that didn't make them happy. So, take what resonates. If it wasn't a relationship, it was either a marriage or their work. Okay, so let's see the obstacles for the divine feminine. Wow, see, divine feminine got the Ace of Pentacles that the divine masculine got here. So could be finances. Some of you also could be a little bit unsure about breaking free from your situations. You've got this passion. Some of you want to break free from the matrix, I feel here. You want to grow something, and this is quite beautiful in this card because notice it's growing, and then we've got 2 plants. So it's something you could grow with your twin flame. And this, for me, going through this hoop, is like going through a portal, is what I'm seeing. So again, that 8-8 portal. For some of you, that might have been a challenging time for your energy. And maybe following your passion could be your obstacle there. So take some time to really reflect on what it is you want, Divine Feminines. Okay, so the obstacle for the Divine Masculine. So we've got a lot of swords here, the 2 and the Ace of Swords. A lot of thinking going on, so being up in the head. It seems they are at a crossroads, they've got these 2 paths. They're unsure which one to follow, which path to go down, and also finding clarity and communicating what it is that they want could be their challenge at this time. So again, some of them really want to start something new, but they've got this hesitance. So there's mirroring here, as you can see. Quite interesting. But 2 aces for the Divine Masculine, really showing they want to start a new chapter, which really resonates with this full moon. So yeah, they're really trying to sort of go within, work on themselves. Some of them are becoming more spiritual. They're trusting the signs they receive. Some of them are working for themselves already, or this is what they want. And some Divine Masculines are going to choose the single path for a while. So, with those 2 swords going to the 1, that sort of solitary path. Okay, so let's see advice for the Divine Feminine. Okay, quite interesting, we've got the King of Wands, so we're going from the Knight to the King. So the advice is to come out of that energy, not knowing what you want, march to the beat of your own drum, follow your passion, follow your heart. Also open up to love, let out your emotions. Because some of you have been quite emotional, a little bit down, down in the dumps, feeling like there's no one there for you. But look, Spirit has your back, protecting you, even on your darkest days. And this is beautiful. You got the 10 of Cups. So here's the union with the rainbow. Just know that you are blessed and that this is on the way. Fish here showing, the good fortune that I feel you could both have together. Yeah, I'm really getting the message, find peace, Divine Feminines. Take this time, to just really go within and release. meditate. Some of you are musical, and some of you could be writers, artists, so this is your way of releasing. That's really good. Keep doing that. Okay, so advice for the divine masculine. So we've got a lot of swords again come out here. So they're really being guided to think logically, to come out of this energy of feeling trapped because they're not trapped. Again, that message to communicate what they want, be truthful in their situation. So do feel for some of them this involves releasing themselves from a relationship or a job where they've just felt very stuck. This is beautiful because we've got the divine feminine energy here come through. So they're being guided towards the divine feminine. They're also being guided to tap into their feminine energy, nurture themselves. So self-love could have been, their lesson on their spiritual journey. And we've got another 2 here. So they really are being guided to choose their path, to get out into nature, to find their balance. Notice how balanced he is. So again, mirroring here. Now there's another ace. This is beautiful. For divine masculines, they're really being guided here to start again. New chapter. Wow, we've got the stag, the symbol of the divine masculine. Following their passion, we've got a moon here. So this moon, as I felt, is quite a pertinent time. New beginnings with the leaves. Notice this gap, he's looking at jumping across here. So it's like that final jump, that they need to take. With the world, the death card, the end of a chapter in their life. Big awakening has happened for a lot of them. Closing something out. And I feel for a lot of them it's actually quite a few things. It might even be more than a job. It's their ego, ego death, thinking, all of this thinking they've been doing. So letting go of that thinking and just going for it. It's really what I'm getting here. Okay, beautiful twin flames. So let's take some charms. So let's see, divine feminine. Divine masculine. So divine feminines, we got a gift. So you might receive a gift unexpectedly from your divine masculine. Because even here, notice she's been showered with gifts. She's got flowers, fruit, and they're being guided towards you. This is also talking about your gifts. You're being guided to use your gifts, unveil your gifts. This is something a lot of you are passionate about, because you've got the heart, and it's come out here. She's actually playing a harp, but I'm seeing this as sharing your love with the world, opening your heart to raise the vibrations. This is what twin flames do. A lot of passion coming through here. Yeah, again, a gift. We've got a locket. So you may receive some jewellery. You might have a piece of jewellery you were given that you're really treasuring right now. I'm also getting, this has got a random one, some of you sometimes see signs that make you think of your DM, and it's like jewellery, for example. Maybe there's their name or there's a message that resonates with that jewellery. So yeah, look out for signs like that. That is definitely signs. That actually resonates for me, so I'm just going to share that. This morning I randomly saw an ad come up, and it was my DM's name, and there was a lady putting a wedding ring on her finger. So it really took me aback, to be honest, because I hadn't sort of seen a big sign for a while. And it kind of showed me, surprise. There we go, there's a surprise, you see. I wasn't expecting it. So yeah, you might receive a gift, as I said, as a surprise. Okay. Some of you have a heart locket, I'm getting here, that means a lot to you. So Divine Masculine got 2021, obviously this year. So this is the time for some DMs to step up. Here they are thinking about the Divine Feminine. So they're making a decision at this time, and some are going to go for it. Yeah, as I was feeling before, some Divine Masculines, their spiritual gifts are increasing, maybe clairaudience, so they're hearing messages. And this could also be music that's reminding them of you. Again, you may also be getting the same, Divine Feminine. If a song keeps coming on, that's strong confirmation that they're thinking of you. If it's a song that means a lot to you as well, for example, and even if not, there may be something in the lyrics. We've got a dolphin, so they really need to come out of their head. It's the guidance for Divine Masculines, because they've been really stuck in their thoughts. They need to try and let go a little bit, be playful in their approach. And this is speaking about teamwork as well, that they're being guided to do. It's quite interesting that it just dropped into my palm. So it's like taking that dive, going for it. It's the message there. Wow. And we got a star. Beautiful. Message of hope. Going towards the destiny. This blessed connection that I'm really feeling at the moment. And And also healing, healing of each of you, and then together, you know, as one, basically, in this blessed connection. So we've really got symbols of blessings that have come through a lot in this reading. Quite beautiful. Okay, let's just take some letters as well to finish. So maybe some initials or words. Don't worry if yours, if your initials don't come out. So we've got C, A, M, and Cam. Okay, so you might speak on Cam first of all. They might reach out in that way. O, W, K, U, another K, P, two B's, and H. Okay, I'm seeing hawk, as in the bird of prey. So they might be watching you, or they might check you out before reaching out to you. And I'm also getting with that, seeing from a higher perspective in terms of this whole journey. Wow, and that's quite amazing. Everything happens for a reason. I just knocked that card by accident, but I don't think it was an accident. And notice, she's flying like a hawk. So the other message is flying free from your situations, liberating yourself, and this is where lots of things happen for you. Even here with the Queen of Wands, we've got dragonflies for transformation. Wow. So that happened for a reason, as you can see. This is what Spirit does. All these butterflies here, same message. Fly free. Transform. Okay, wow, that was a bit of a deviation, but quite pertinent. We've got paw, P-A-W, that like animals' paw, so taking that first step. Some of you might love animals. Some of you might work with animals. Oh wow, okay, so I'm seeing butterfingers today, sorry everyone. I'm seeing pack. So with that I'm getting packing your bags. This is what some people are doing, I think, in the collective, moving home, moving on. Okay, so you may see some initials there or words. Let us know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Sending peace, love and light to you on your journey, and I'll see you soon.